Before I start the video, I am going to let you know that I have made my own network on TitanFall 2, so if for some reason you don't feel comfortable with playing with others, but you will feel comfortable with playing with me, go ahead and add my network, my clan, whatever you want to call it, XHX. Look me up. The clan tag is 2BME, like, you know, YouTube me. But hey, yeah, let's join up, and let's play. So yeah. Welcome back to my channel. I am Havoc for the win. Hopefully you're enjoying all the content that I am supplying, and if you're enjoying it, well, you already know what to do. But anyways, today I'm going to be talking about TitanFall 2, a review of this game, this underhyped game, this underloved game. It's just, I don't know why there's not enough love. I understand what happened, but at the same time, I'm kind of pissed off at EA for it. But hey, what are you gonna do? Oh well. So let's start off with campaign. The biggest thing that Titanfall 1 lacked. Titanfall did have this kind of semi-mini hybrid campaign with its multiplayer, which just ended up falling flat. And well, that's not the story with this campaign. This campaign is a solid campaign. This is a fun campaign. It has great mechanics to it. It has a great story. It makes you laugh. It makes you cry. I'm not even kidding. I shed a tear at a moment. I don't want to spoil that moment, but there's a moment where, you know, I shed a tear. For those of you who have played the campaign, you probably know which one it is. But for those of you who haven't, go ahead and go pick up Titanfall 2, go play the campaign, and you'll understand. There's also a certain level that I really love, and I'm honestly going to replay the campaign just to play that level again. It was just a great experience overall. It gave me like this no, never mind. I don't want to explain it. I wanted to keep it a secret for those of you who haven't played the campaign yet. I want you to go enjoy it without me spoiling anything. Hopefully no one else has spoiled it for you. But the campaign overall is a dramatic improvement overall, and I cannot wait for Titanfall 3 and its campaign, because what they did here was great. This is, I wouldn't say it's as good as Modern Warfare 2's campaign from Infinity Ward back in the day, which, if you didn't know, Respawn is pretty much mainly the original people that were in Infinity Ward that created the Modern Warfare series. So there's that, if you didn't know that. That's why this campaign is pretty damn good. That's why a lot of people were so upset when Titanfall 1 did not have its actual campaign, because they were expecting so much from this team. But now they've delivered. They delivered on the story. They delivered on the actual narrative to it, and it's a fun, you know, it's a fun go ahead. And if you just don't want to play it but you want to see the campaign, I did stream the whole story in 3 separate videos on my channel. Go ahead to other video, or back to those videos, and check it out if you want to before you buy it. But how would I say, as much as of an improvement this is, there might be, you know, here and there. It is kind of a short campaign. It's not as short as, you know, an hour or two. It's maybe 4 to 5 hours, depending on how you play, on how, you know, the difficulty and everything. It all depends on that. So if you're a casual player and you play once in a while, it's gonna be a fulfilling campaign. If you're one of those people that play every day, for 10 hours, yeah, you're most likely gonna finish the story in a day if you're really committed to it. And you know, some people might see that some people might see that as a pro. Some people might see that as a con. Take it however you want, you know. But at the end of the day, I really much enjoyed the campaign. And yes, it does have its cons, but it is what it is. Nothing's ever a 10 out of 10 in this world anymore, you know. I don't even think anything ever was a 10 out of 10. But moving on, Titanfall 2 multiplayer is a huge improvement compared to its previous incarnation of Titanfall 1. Titanfall 1's multiplayer was it was okay, you know. It was nothing to rave about or be so hyped about. It was an okay game. It had so so much potential, and that's what Titanfall 2 multiplayer is. All that potential that it had previously, all the things that we wanted in Titanfall 1 multiplayer, it's here. We wanted more Titans, it's here. We wanted more weapons, it's here. We wanted customizations from weapons to the character to the Titans. Well, guess what? It's here. Customization in Titanfall 1 was, hey, you get a sticker you can put on your Titan, and that's it. That's, you know, and create a class. That's as much customization you were gonna get, or changing your gender. But here in Titanfall 2, like I said, you can have camos for your weapons, you can have camos for your Titan's weapons, you can have camos for your Titan, you can have certain insignias like face paint, war paint for your Titan, which looks pretty damn awesome. You can have certain camos for your pilot. You can change the gender. There's different types of pilots that depend on the certain pilot ability you have. You know, they will look different. They will be unique, and you know, they'll stand out. When you see someone, you know what certain ability they have. So does that make it a 10 out of 10 multiplayer experience? No. It's not a 10 out of 10. I honestly will rank the multiplayer a solid 7. Yes, I'm ranking the campaign better than the multiplayer, and that's because what campaign did is it gave personality to these Titans. You know, Ion, Scourge, Ronin, all these other different Titans, they have a personality thanks to the campaign. Like, you don't have to play the campaign to get the personality out of them, but it helps out. It broadens the story, and it makes the whole experience a lot better. But you know, I'm just gonna keep it nice, short and sweet about multiplayer, because you know, it's improvement, but it is still just multiplayer. It's nothing too drastically different, except for all the goods that, you know, customization, all this, different Titans, all the good stuff, you know. But yeah, so let's wrap things up. Let's go over what I talked about. Campaign, it's a solid 8 out of 10. It's a great experience, a great story, a great narrative. It's just a great experience all around. I enjoyed what they did in the campaign. I enjoyed the bond you have with your Titan, with BT. It's just a very great game. I love the subtle but impactful options to choose what you want to say when somebody asks you something, like almost like a Mass Effect kind of a response. I wouldn't say too much like it, but it's a very fun addition to the campaign. Multiplayer is a good 7 out of 10, and multiplayer, it's a 7 because it's what Titanfall 1 should have been. I almost feels like this multiplayer is Titanfall 1.5, you know, with all around better experience, you know, better customization, better Titans, better this, better that. You know, there are its cons where it's, you know, it's still kind of the multiplayer, you know, and on the graphics side it's still kind of but honestly I really don't care about graphics. I'm just enjoying myself playing this multiplayer, and all around it's a fun and decent experience, and I honestly feel like you guys will enjoy it if you play it. On top of the networks, on top of free DLC for the future, there's just so much things that multiplayer can and will be in the future. And the way they started off with custom gameplay or custom maps, this and that, all these different game modes, these brand new game modes, I'm really much enjoying multiplayer. So overall, I'm gonna give Titanfall an 8 out of 10 because it's just a great fun game. You know, campaign, multiplayer, you know, it just all comes together to be a very fun, worth it experience, especially when it's just $60 and all future DLC is going to be free. That's all the maps that they're going to give you. It's just a very great game, and it's totally worth it in my experience. So if you want to take anything out of this video, go ahead, go buy Titanfall 2, no matter what you're playing on, Xbox One, PS4, PC, go get it, go enjoy it, go have a great time, go have, you know, jump in a game with a couple friends. And like I said, if you're playing Xbox One and you want to join my network, it's there in the beginning of the video, XHX, look for my network, join me up. I'm mostly always playing Titanfall. And well, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna leave you with the rest of the gameplay, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the near future. Bye bye.